Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. Our game tonight featuring the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and here we can check out the story from Max Strus.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
And the Cleveland starting five. Garland and Strus are the backcourt tandem. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And for the Mavericks, a pair of first overall picks of the front court, Flagg and Davis. Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt, and it's Lively in at the five.
When Davis goes to the rim full force, he punishes the defense.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. Well, it's been a remarkable comeback story for Lonzo Ball. He became the first player ever to undergo cartilage replacement surgery on his left knee. Now, with a role on a winning team in Cleveland, this is a great situation for a player whose IQ for the game is as good as ever.
The cagey veteran. All right, Shams, thank you.
Great hustle by Davis, getting something before the defense can set up.
Back to Mobley. The kick to Hunter. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Here's Flagg. Hunter covering. And Flagg gets it to go. On the assist by Irving.
Yeah, Flagg's gonna make that play every time. Just a weak defensive effort.
The rebound by Klay Thompson. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. From the high post. Irving, no good.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Cleveland making a change here. Merrill's checked in.
Give it up for yourself. In for the Cavaliers, number 5, Sam Merrill.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. We discussed Evan Mobley and how he wanted to defend him coming into this matchup. He said, quote, to make him settle for jumpers, we don't want him getting easy buckets or deep inside positioning. That's when you get into trouble. We'll see how good the resilience is against him tonight. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He's turned it over twice pretty quickly. Time to refocus.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Irving, the pass to Thompson. Back to Irving. Davis with a screen on Garland. Irving, that's good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Hunter, a screen on Irving. Here's Garland. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3. Down the stretch we come in the NBA season, Grant. What are the contenders honed in on?
Well, B.A., the biggest priority is to have everyone healthy. Without a full deck of cards, it's very tough to win a title. And, of course, maintaining positive momentum wouldn't hurt either.
The shot by Merrill, no good. The Mavericks lead by 6. Irving, the pass to Lively. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Ooh, ripped away. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Here's Mobley, the kick to Hunter. And here's Strus outside. Drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Down low. Here's Flag. Uses the glass on the layup. Flag's got his second bucket of the night.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Hunter passes to Merrill. Takes the 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Dallas leading by 7. And it's Thompson penetrating. Outside for Irving. Lively with a screen on Garland. Irving for 3. Fires in the triple. Irving's got 5 points.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Allen, he's checked in for Merrill. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You take a look at the Cavaliers. With great effort over a long season, they're second in the conference.
Well, I think for the Cavaliers, their fans were expecting a lot from this team this year, and they haven't disappointed them. It's been a terrific season, and they're far from done yet heading into the playoffs.
Strus finds Hunter. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And now we go courtside for the story on Jared Allen. What have they told you, Allie?
Hey guys, Cleveland's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Though it'll take some time to fully recover from this injury, the staff has given him the green light to play on it. Guys?
Allie, thanks for the report.
Well, he certainly didn't envision his season going like this, but it happens to the best of them, and now it's all about how you respond to it.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
Irving against Garland. Left side, Davis. And he's off from 17.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And Legs, you look at this Mavericks roster, tremendous size up front.
Yeah, Brian, they've got great physicality up front, and that's what the league is allowing these days. So they've got the personnel to play some bully ball.
Yep, count it.
Oh, man, Irving so crafty in that mid-range area.
Knocks it loose. Allen, the pass to Garland. And stolen by Irving. On the wing, Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Irving looking it over. No good on the 3.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead. It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Back to Davis. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Garland for 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Timeout.
That one's on Darius Garland.
He's still one of the best guards in this league today. Irving's decisiveness and confidence, 2 of his greatest strengths.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Wade, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Tyson comes in for Hunter. Merrill, he's checked in for Strus. And it's Porter Jr. in for Darius Garland. And he can't get the first one. Well, great to see Kyrie Irving back on the court and producing, Tim.
Yeah, with that ACL tear coming late in the season, it really set him back. The game is just better with Kyrie in action, making highlights on a nightly basis.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. Coach Kenny Atkinson demanding that Evan Mobley stay in attack mode the entire game. And Mobley said, I have a lot of different skill sets that I can bring to the table. Being out there and challenging myself is going to sharpen them and get them where they need to be. Back to you, BA.
On the rise. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Stolen. Pass to Porter. Here's Wade. Checked by Davis. Merrill outside. Porter looks it over. Russell against Mobley for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
High post Davis. Outside for Irving. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Irving's got 10 points.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Outside Irving. Powell sets a screen. The shot. And the shot's good by Irving. He's got 12.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Dallas on top, leading by 10. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
We've got Davis. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Max Christie. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Washington in at small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Russell, the pass to Davis. Easy money for Davis inside.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Here's Porter. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Russell. Pass to Davis. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And with an undersized backcourt and a towering front court, some had suggested the Cavs needed roster moves to balance things out a little, Greg.
Well, Mobley's growth as a shooter has quieted those concerns up front. But until they prove their mettle in the playoffs, there will be some questions.
3 on the clock. Mobley, no good. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for Dallas. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season. Porter with the steal. It's Merrill on the wing. Lets it fly. Cleveland again missing.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
I totally agree. That is not what they were looking for offensively.
On the wing, Davis. Powell, a screen on Mobley. Lets it go. Davis can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Pass to Wade. The three ball. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And finished off by Davis.
Now, how many times have we seen AD run this action? He sets a screen to get open. Davis making it look so easy.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Christie. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Garland's checked in. Cavaliers trail by 16. Mobley outside. The three is up. Garland, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Russell to pass to Davis. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Yeah, he continues to break down that defense. Davis is in a great rhythm right now.
And Mobley throws it down.
You talk about a catch radius. I don't think you could miss Mobley with that pass if you tried.
Stripped it away. 4-3. The shot by Merrill, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Strus, he's checked in for Cleveland. Merrill outside. Pass to Wade. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Irving with it. 12 points for him from the line. Mobley grabs the board. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Now Strus fires for 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Cavaliers trail by 16. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Wade from deep. Rebound, Anthony Davis. The Mavericks have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Takes it inside and finished off by Davis.
Nobody wanted to get in the way of that. Something a little extra on that finish by Davis.
Here's Strus. Drops in the layup for 2. Strus has got 8 points. And Legs, one thing we're seeing more of these days, head coaches who weren't necessarily high-profile guys coming in.
Well, I do think when you walk into a locker room having played before, there is a level of credibility that's automatically there. But in the age of analytics, it's probably less important that a head coach be a former NBA player.
Inside, Powell with a steal. On the wing, Irving. Covered by Merrill. Irving, the pass to Washington. Deflects the pass. Davis against Mobley. He's feeling it. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
But that's a look you rarely see him miss.
Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Dwight Powell. And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Graham?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
We throw good, Mobley.
Well, Evan Mobley is a real big man's big man. Sure, he does a little work on the arc, but his best moments happen on the glass and in the paint.
Here's Flag. 23 points his last outing. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Strus the pass to Garland. From outside the arc. And it's Flag with a rebound.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, he has no problem creating offense for himself, really, in any situation. Kyrie can put up points in a hurry.
The drive by Garland. From deep, Mobley. Lively grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 17. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Garland. Irving against Garland. Garland with the defensive effort.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Dallas. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Strus against Irving. Here's Allen. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And here's Thompson for 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Cavaliers trail by 17. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. The Cavaliers are making noise. Point guard Darius Garland said the brand of basketball that we play is super exciting, super fun. A lot of threes, a lot of alley-oops, a lot of dunks. And we play really hard on both ends of the floor. It's been a winning recipe. Back over to you.
Allie, thanks very much for the report. No good on the free throw. And the Mavericks making a change here. Marshall's checked in. And he sinks the second. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
What great body control. Irving excels at working off contact.
And here's Hunter for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Atlanta.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
The crowd noise can make it hard to execute your offense on the road, but they did a great job playing their game. This team really needs some scoring opportunities, but he can't get anything going this period.
There's a screen. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Wade. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Dallas shooting 53% here in the second quarter.
And just carving up the defense on the drive. Great to see Flag taking initiative on offense like this. The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here. Let's see how it plays out.
Right side, Hunter. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Dallas continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment.
And get ready for your Pocket Life Arena Entertainment.
Hey folks, first off, let's take a look at the overall NBA schedule on tap for tonight. And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like to team up with?
That's tough, Ernie, but I got to pick Wemby. Playing alongside of him, that's just going to be too good to pass up.
Well, I'll tell you what, May 19th, I'm teaming up with the Ant-Man. 1-2 punch, baby.
Very interesting. Circling back to our game now, Kyrie Irving on fire in that first half.
We know drama sometimes finds Kyrie, but when he plays like he did in the first half, you kind of remember how invaluable he is.
A special player at times, man. He has changed the fortunes of many franchises.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker, he's done a great job moving the ball around.
Well, this is a nice adjustment, running the offense through him tonight. That's a nice little switch-up.
And here are the Mavericks now. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. On the court for the Cavaliers. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Garland and Strus for the backcourt tandem. And it's Hunter in at the three. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Goes back up, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Cavaliers shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
The Mavericks lead by 20. Here's Irving. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Irving's got 20 points.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Here's Garland. And a nice finish on the layup.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
And so it's Dallas with it. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Irving against Hunter. Here's Garland. Mavericks with the rebound. Flag's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Good from Garland. All right, Legs, when it comes to rim protection, other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's Strus. Out to Mobley. Tries again. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Imposing inside. Mobley is just too much.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. You look at the Mavericks, they're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference.
Checking out Dallas, they just have serious hopes for the outcome of this season. They're focused on putting up a banner.
Well, no one has been surprised by their dominance. Now they will try to take this momentum into the postseason. That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
Right side Garland launches a three, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Pass to Thompson. Stolen by Strus. Outside Garland. Back to Strus. Cleveland working the ball around now. Hunter on the wing. From downtown. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss. This is definitely not how they envision starting the second half.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Cleveland shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
Cavaliers trail by 16. Pass to Allen. Outside Hunter. Allen a screen to the inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Yeah, I love how Allen controls his body, setting a solid screen and then just gliding into shooting position.
Here's Flag. Out to Thompson. Davis a screen. They still need this. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. One of the all-time great shooters, Tim. Klay Thompson has put on some legendary shooting displays.
Well, B.A., he has a picture-perfect shooting stroke, and when he gets it going, it's almost like he can't miss no matter what the defense does to stop him.
And this young man, Cooper Flag, is a highly rated prospect. You can almost call him a stretch and point forward. Such a unique talent.
And so he hits both.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Here's Hunter out to Mobley. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. And time now to give some credit to the teams that have been getting after it defensively since the All-Star break. The Mavericks, number 1.
Back half of the year, they've been much more aggressive in creating turnovers, and their offense has really benefited.
Now here's Irving. Give him 20. And stolen by Mobley. Fast break, Cleveland. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Davis. Irving against Hunter. Stolen by Strus. They're running. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Outstanding job getting the call inside. Kyrie Irving is fearless amongst the trees.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Dallas.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
The first free throw is good. And Tim, 1 year, you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range, not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the three could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter?
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys.
The three from Thompson on target from range. Thompson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Garland finds Hunter, and here's Strus outside. Pass to Garland, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
Washington's checked in for Dallas. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Klay Thompson. Cleveland also making some changes. Wade comes in for Allen. And it's Merrill in for Hunter.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Yeah, when you're facing Mobley, you cannot let him get that ball down low.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And Cleveland making a change here. Tyson's checked in. And the second free throw is good. And Russell's got the ball here for the Mavs. 22 was their biggest lead. To the paint. Marshall. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Mobley said nope. Entry denied.
It's stolen by Washington. Pass to Russell. Over Garland. Outside for Irving. Washington a screen. And Dallas hits again from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Cavaliers trail by 21. It's stolen by Washington. Now here's Irving. Mobley grabs the board.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Can't believe he missed that. Looked like a loss of focus.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
Pass to Marshall. Fires from the wing. Good. Marshall's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Outside for Irving. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. The three from Washington. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Merrill outside. Here's Wade. And it's good. 2 points. Wade's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Here's Irving. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got assist number 5 here tonight. Cavaliers trail by 20. Merrill with it. Irving picks him up. Pass to Garland. Mobley on a screen. Driving inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He will take that matchup every single time. He is not going to miss many of those.
Irving up top. Covered by Merrill. Offensive board. Marshall outside. Pass to Washington. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Irving's got 29 points. Here's Mobley into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. A tremendous offensive output. He's got 29 tonight. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Powell is out there with Davis. Then there's Max Christie. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Washington in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, just gutting the defense on that drive. Davis is so big and mobile.
Pass to Mobley. And as NBA franchise values continue to skyrocket, it's pretty amazing to see, isn't it, Legs?
It really is. And even if you're LeBron James, who has said he may want to own a team in the future, he may even need some help footing that bill. It is pricey.
Adding zeros by the decades. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 14 points for Evan Mobley.
He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never.
Count it. Good. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
A reliable distributor, Russell will find ways to set his guys up.
For Cleveland, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Merrill. Hits the trifecta. Merrill's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Outside Davis. Outside Christie. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Christie's got 5 points in the quarter.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Pass to Wade. 3-pointer. Another shot. And Mobley with the lay-in.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Russell to pass to Davis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
With that combination of size and versatility, it's hard keeping Anthony Davis in check.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Lively, he's checked in for Powell. Both free throws good from Davis. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Here's Merrill. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Garland for 3. Drills it from deep.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Pass to Davis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Over the years, Davis has packed on a lot of muscle, and it served him well right there.
And here's Mobley. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Count the basket.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
And Russell, here we go. And that one, good. Russell's got his first 2 points of the night.
The speed of Russell on full display. Love watching him turn on the jets and get to the cup.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game. So for Dallas, Thompson, he's checked in for Christie. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Russell. Cleveland also making some changes. Allen, he's checked in for Nance. Hunter comes in for Wade. And it's Strus in for Merrill. Mobley, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Do not test Evan Mobley, a top-level shot blocker.
Outside Irving. Over Garland. Irving, no good.
Foul. Anthony Davis. Third personal foul. Second team foul. Max Strus.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Strus, no good on that one. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
It's stolen by Washington. In transition, here they come. Thompson with it. Strus covering. Screen by Lively. The three from Thompson. Sinks it from distance.
Well, look, Klay Thompson has one of the purest jump shots I've ever seen. It's really so simple and so quick.
Pass to Hunter. Allen with a screen on Washington. Baseline jumper. Hunter can't get it to go. The Mavericks lead by 22. It's stolen by Hunter. This one for three. Sinks the tray.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Lively. Outside for Davis. Stolen by Mobley. In transition, here comes Cleveland. Garland for three. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Irving. He gets it in there. Irving's got 13 in the second half.
Well, defensively, you have to keep Irving out of the lane or else he will eat you alive.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Get out of your seats, get on your feet for the D-Town Crew.
Now we have a chance to see our player of the game, Anthony Davis.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Hunter on the wing. Outside Garland. Back to Hunter. The three is up. Yes, sir, with the three.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Here's Davis. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Hunter. No good from three. And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Puts it up from 15. Hunter rips down the board. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Garland driving to the basket. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Mavericks.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And the wins have been piling up for them. Tonight will be their 58th of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Anthony Davis.
And he was tremendous on the glass tonight, controlling the boards and fighting for extra possessions.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 41% in this game. Here's Garland. Allen with a screen on Irving. And here's Allen. 4 on the clock. And the three misses. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Flag fires. Oh, the long ball, no good. Here's Cleveland. They trail by 16. Garland! He's off from three. Thompson scanning the floor. Screen by Lively. Jacks up a three. And it's Klay Thompson with the three. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kyrie, it's a top-tier matchup out there. Is this one you circled on the calendar to show what you're all about?
Every game is like that for us, especially going forward. We understand what we're trying to accomplish. The little things matter in the big picture, so we want to just come out and just have a consistency on both ends of the floor.
That's how you get better. You look at every single game as a top-tier matchup. Thanks, Kyrie.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And let's reveal our player of the game, Anthony Davis.